Hello and welcome to the election night 2012, Barack Obama versus Ron Paul. We have the first poll closings of the night in the state of Indiana, Kentucky, Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, Vermont, and Florida. In the state of Vermont, we project Barack Obama will win the state's 3 electoral votes. Indiana, Ron Paul flips the state back with its 11 electoral votes. Ron Paul will win the state of Kentucky, South Carolina with its 9 electoral votes, and Georgia with its 16. Virginia, however, does remain too close to call, as does Florida, and this is the road to 270. Ron Paul with 44 electoral votes to Barack Obama's 3. We have the 7:30 poll closings in Ohio, West Virginia, and North Carolina. We project in the state of West Virginia with 5 electoral votes. Ron Paul will win. Ohio remains too close to call. Critical swing state right there. North Carolina also remains too close to call. Republicans hoping to flip it back. So we have the 8 p.m. poll closings. This is where it gets interesting. We have Illinois, North Dakota, South Dakota, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, Maine, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, District of Columbia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, and Florida. We project instead of Tennessee with its 11 electoral votes, Ron Paul will win. Ron Paul will also win the state of Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, South Dakota, North Dakota, while Barack Obama will win Illinois, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and the District of Columbia. Massachusetts with his 11 electoral votes. While that takes us to the Electoral College, Ron Paul has a small lead, still very early in the night. Several swing states need to be called. And this is the electoral map. As you can see, Barack Obama is leading in all uncalled states except for North Carolina. Good news for the Obama campaign. The 8:30 p.m. poll closings in the state of Arkansas, we project Ron Paul will win the state's 6 electoral votes. In the 9 p.m. poll closings, we have Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico, Wyoming, Nebraska, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Louisiana, and New York all have their poll closings at 9 p.m. We project in the state of Arizona with the 11 electoral votes will go to Ron Paul, as in Missouri, and Wyoming, and Nebraska. Louisiana, while Obama will win in New York. Colorado remains too close to call. New Mexico remains too close to call. Minnesota remains too close to call. Wisconsin remains too close to call. Florida is a very tight race there, a lot of the vote coming in. While the 10 p.m. poll closings include Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Iowa, and Montana, we project Ron Paul will win in the state of Idaho, the state of Utah, the state of Montana, while Obama will win Nevada's 6 electoral votes, leaving Iowa, another state too close to call. The 10 p.m. poll closings include Washington, California, Oregon, and Hawaii. We project Barack Obama will win California's 55 electoral votes, no shocker there. Same with Oregon, Washington, Hawaii. And that leaves us on the road to 270. Both candidates are currently tied with 188 electoral votes, but Obama still leads in all crucial swing states except Ohio, Iowa, and North Carolina. We have our first key race alert of the night. The state of Wisconsin with its 10 electoral votes. We project Barack Obama. We project Barack Obama will win in the state of Wisconsin with 53% of the vote, and Minnesota with 55% of the vote, Obama. Michigan with 54% of the vote, Obama. Pennsylvania, 53% of the vote will be won by Obama. 20 electoral votes. The blue wall will remain intact. We also will add Maine to the president's column. New Mexico, he will win it again. That leaves Ron Paul in a bit of trouble, with Obama winning all back. A lot of these blue wall states, Democrat states, the Republicans have been trying to flip them. They will not this time. Obama now has 253 electoral votes. The 1 a.m. poll closings include the state of Alaska, which we project will go to Ron Paul. Now we have the key race alerts. North Carolina, Ron Paul will flip it back with 50% of the vote. Iowa will also be flipped by Ron Paul with 52% of the vote. Ohio, 51% of the vote. That is a shocker right there. We project Ron Paul will win. That gives the Republicans a bit of hope, as they will win back 3 states, and they take the lead in the state of Florida. But we have key race alerts. We project in the state of Florida, Ron Paul will win with 50% of the vote. A very tight race there, 98% in. It was difficult to call, but we do project Ron Paul will win it. And in Colorado, Obama will win with 51% of the vote, 92% in. 9 electoral votes. That leaves only 2 states too close to call: Virginia and New Hampshire. Ron Paul has made a huge comeback as he takes the lead in these 2 states, both won by Obama last time. We now have key race alerts. In the state of Virginia, with 99% reporting, we project Ron Paul will win with 50% of the vote. A very close race there. Would not be surprised if the Obama campaign challenged or wanted a recount. And in New Hampshire, it seems libertarian views have gotten the Republicans across the finish line in the state of New Hampshire with 4 electoral votes. Also an incredibly close matchup. With that, we project Ron Paul will win the general election and become the next president of the United States. He will win the election with 276 electoral votes to Barack Obama's 262, and he will become the 45th president of the United States. Thank you for watching this election night. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.